So one thing you have probably noticed when you open a new slide presentation, on the right-hand side there is a sidebar that always pops up no matter what, and that allows you to select a theme. The default theme is Simple Light. That's what I usually go with and then change it to meet my needs. But there are some other options that you can choose too. I did talk a little bit about this in my master slide video where we talked about how to change the theme up a little bit, but these are some pretty good places to go to at least start. So I'm going to go down and I'm just going to select something to show you what that theme looks like once you have it. I'll choose this one. So what that does is that applies that theme to all the slides in my presentation. And that means that as I add in new slides, it will match it to whatever the theme template is. So I can change the layout, and you'll see that each different layout has a different vibe that meets with that particular theme. If you ever want to change your theme, you can go up to theme and you can change it, and that will apply it to all of your slides based on the layout that you have. Now, there aren't very many themes for you to choose from, and not all of the themes are actually very good presentation themes to use. A buddy of mine did some research recently about what makes a good presentation and what are things that we should think about when we are putting together presentations for an audience. And it was mostly related to education and students, but it also has a huge impact in the private sector too. So I wanted to share a couple of his findings as well as some tricks that you can use to get themes that aren't necessarily in the list that Google has for you. So one thing that you can do is that as you scroll down, you'll notice that at the bottom it says import theme. What that allows you to do is go to other presentations that you've used and you can import a theme from one of those presentations. So I have a lot of presentations here, and a lot of them really don't have any theme other than the Simple Light. But I do know that I have a theme for a Simple Blue Bar theme, and it's my template that I have there. So if I select that one, what it will do is it will import the theme that I have. So I'm going to choose that, import theme, and it imports the theme based on what that presentation looked like. So you can see I have that Simple Blue theme, and that's not a theme that's available through Google. That's a theme that was built by my friend, and that allows us to actually make better presentations. So where can you get these kind of themes? You can make them yourself, and then just every time you want to use one, you can just import theme. Sometimes what I do is I'll make a copy of something and then I'll name it theme so I can find it really easily and import that particular theme and use it a lot. That's something that's very common in that all of your presentations are going to have a similar theme within a particular company or group. I did want to share with you his website, which I'll link in the blog post for this, but there are a few other themes that you can download and copy into your drive. So his site is called Slideville, and he has a few different templates. Here's this red flat slides. I like this one. And if you go to his website, you can use that template, and what that allows you to do is make a copy of that particular slide presentation. And once you have that in your drive, you can go to any of your presentations and pull that theme in. You can edit this from here. However, if you don't want to do that, you want to copy that theme, you can go into another presentation. It's called copy of theme, import theme. There we go. And that allows that different theme to be applied to all of my slides. So again, I highly suggest you check out that site to get some ideas as for what are some cool themes, as well as creating your own themes and saving those as templates in your Drive and using import theme to make your presentations unique, professional, and sleek.